Have you guys ever wondered if you could run your own business from home while home is on the road? Well, that's the question this video series aims to answer, because I'm sure you can tell I am not in a normal home. I am in a home on wheels, my camper. Let's back up and explain how I got here. I'm Nikki, this is my channel, So Much to Wear, and I'm a clothing reseller. That means I go into thrift stores to hunt for treasures, fix them up, and sell them online on sites like Poshmark and Mercari for profit. Why did I start making a side gig out of digging through carts of strangers' shoes? Well, that's a longer story. Let me explain how I got here. I met my husband Patrick while I was working as a local TV journalist. He's an active duty Coast Guard member. 2 years ago, we made our first permanent change of station. That means like a transfer in the military. He was relocated from our home in Minnesota down to New Orleans. Finding a job for me didn't go so well. It is not easy for most military spouses. So I left my old job as a TV news anchor, and now I do a lot of different types of things, including reselling clothes and shoes online for a profit. I find this stuff at the thrift store, and I have done a lot of research into making sure I know exactly what people would look for, and I really like doing this because that means I'm saving things from the landfill. While in New Orleans, I made over 600 sales of shoes and clothes on Poshmark and Mercari while I was reselling part-time and doing a couple other jobs. And this spring, we got big news. We were moving again. Patrick's new job in the Coast Guard meant that we were headed from the deep south to the Oregon coast. So I cleared out a ton of my stuff before our movers came, and I really wanted to sell more, but I still had a couple pieces that I knew were summertime things that I didn't want to just donate back or take low prices for on Poshmark and Mercari. So I decided I'm going to bring them with me on this move, because we are going to be on the road for at least 30 days. We are taking our time going the long way around to get from the deep south to the Pacific Northwest. And we're doing a lot of like sightseeing on the way, but I thought it would be so cool to be able to do all of that and also stop and look for things at thrift stores and continue to sell them on the road. So that's what I'm going to try out. Just wanted to show you guys what we're working with on this road trip. So I have my inventory in kind of a crazy place. Follow me over here to our luxurious dining room table. I'm going to take out my inventory pretending like I made a sale, which I actually did make my first sale today, so that's exciting. The stuff is just right. Come take a look under here. I have a little bit of room so that I can expand. Right now, I just have them in the same plastic baggies I would have them normally at home. And then I also have some Chaco sandals in here too. I need to actually clean these still. But yeah, I'm planning on just keep adding things in plastic bags if I do buy anything from this thrift store to add to this collection. The stuff that I'm looking for is stuff that will hopefully sell within a week being online, because I definitely don't want to hold on to stuff. So if you have ideas of what I should be looking for, definitely comment down below. Tell me what you think people are going to be buying online so fast and so quick so that I don't have to carry it very long under my table that I'm going to be eating at for who knows how long. So here's the deal. What I did is I picked out about 8 to 10 items from my Poshmark closet that I know are hot sellers for the summer, and if I didn't try to sell them right now, I'd really be missing out, because this is when people are buying them. So I picked out like 6 or 7 pairs of denim shorts, some other shorts, and also 2 pairs of Chacos, because I know people are definitely going to want to be buying those things in July and June. I'm going to do this series and just see if I can actually make money from selling these things and continuing to use that money to buy new things to thrift on the road. Now on Mercari, it's really cool because you can deactivate a ton of listings and then activate just a few. So that's what I'm going to be doing on Mercari. So I'm only activating the things that I have with me And just so you know, I took most of the pictures already, so I'm just using pictures that I took before we even move. Poshmark is a little bit more complicated. Instead of having to go in piece by piece to say not available for some things that I don't have with me because they're moving, I am just going to be using my husband's Poshmark account. I mean, he's going to be here. He's kind of part of this whole thing, so I guess we're kind of selling together. He made one about 2 years ago, and he only sold one thing, but we'll just see how it goes. Now, just to be clear, most of my time doing this is going to be spent relaxing and enjoying the beautiful United States of America. This is simply going to be an experiment to see if I can make a couple reselling bucks while I'm doing that. This is not going to be a full-time reselling gig in the slightest. Just a fun side hobby. I honestly don't have that much space to work with, and I would much rather be going to a national park than the post office. Let's be real. Frankly, it takes longer to do anything living in a camper, and we've got a full itinerary of awesome things to see and do when we are not making our breakfast in the rain outside, like this morning. Our first leg of the journey is in northern Alabama, and we've explored Rickwood Caverns Cave at our campsite. We've gone through Birmingham. And we've explored the very cool Dismal Caverns. These were super cool and historic. I would highly suggest them. But while we were doing all of this, check it out. I already made a sale. I'm so excited. I added only 6 pairs of shorts on my husband's Poshmark last night, and one of them already sold. Full price, no offer, and it's been over a couple hours, so I know that they can't cancel that full price sale. So I am super excited. We've already made one sale. Coming up in the next video, I'm going to show you how I'm going to handle actually printing off the label, because I don't have a printer with me, and finding a post office, and how I'm going to be doing all of this from the road. So definitely hit the subscribe button if you want to see how this goes, if you're curious about maybe taking a camper and going on a road trip yourself, but also doing some reselling to make some money while you're on the road trip. If you're interested in this series, definitely hit the subscribe button, hit the bell notification. That way you will not miss it when I come out with the next episode in just a couple days. And if you're interested in other reselling tips and tricks, definitely watch some of my other videos. Here's a playlist, and thanks for watching.